still there. You're gonna be in the air soon.
My eyes are relaxed.
You're doing fine. You're doing good.
No, I'm not. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not doing fine at all. Oh, him and his mom. Oh, we just ruined his life.
Yeah. We can.
Ow. I haven't hit a single one, man. Thing. What? We're in the wagon?
10 sets.
I've never seen that. That's all of our clothes.
How? Okay.
We're all on fire.
Like our clothes burned off, but we're okay.
I don't understand. We just
Were
had
we
a
all
blizzard.
naked? Maybe we were all outside and the wagon caught on fire. We left all our clothes inside.
Okay. Did that actually happen historically? This is ridiculous. Walk next to
Yeah, nobody
ride in it. So why is there fire?
40 miles a day. We're probably not walking.
I thought you were gonna say like the speed.
Yeah.
Gonna cause like friction. Like 88 miles per hour. Back to the Future flames. Like start behind the wagon. Why did that video just stop? Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on Twitch. How are you guys all doing this morning? Hopefully, you're having a fantastic day so far. I know I am. It started out perfectly with me waking up exactly when I planned to. There was no mistakes about today. Not even one mistake about starting an hour late because I didn't do it right. Some people like to blame their alarm clocks. I don't. I take full responsibility. I blame the people who made my alarm clock. That's right. Both of my alarm clocks. I blame both different companies this morning. It can't possibly have been on me. No, it's on me. I think. Well, fool me once. Don't wake me up once. Shame on you, alarm clock. Don't wake me up twice. Shame on me. I buy a second alarm clock. It wakes me up. Awesome. But second alarm clock fails once. Shame on you, alarm clock. Second alarm clock doesn't wake me up twice. Double shame on the other alarm clock. I blame the alarm clock for not being the proper kind of alarm. See, here's the problem. By the way, hey, thank you, Dio, for the 8 months of Prime. Wow. 8 months. You could have given that to anybody. If you didn't start an hour late, I wouldn't be able to watch. See? You guys. I did it for Galaxy Queens. There's no alarm clock something. No, so I have... Oh, no. Be worried whenever Beastman wants to remedy a problem. So, I have a second alarm clock. The second alarm clock is the kind of alarm clock that it, like, goes off. And because I was going to buy one, and Lisa's like, we've got one. I've got one in the mail from a thing. She does, like, this loot crate thing that's like a ladies' loot crate. It has, like, girly stuff in it. And, How long until mail call with 17 alarm clocks? Exactly. That's clock raid. Clock raid. Clock raid is real. Clock raid will happen. I'm just gonna adjust my game capture so I don't have to adjust the window size anymore. See, this is where the smart people live at my house. There we go. Wonderful. Mail call is going to be a mechanical. Oh, dude, that's going to be even worse. I'm never going to remember to wind up the clock. I'm going to have 3 different alarm clocks, and none of them are going to work. So, the real problem is that the alarm clock I was going to buy actually had, like, settings. You could set which day it goes off and all that stuff. Okay? And it would have been fine. It wouldn't have failed. It plugged it in. It would have been just fine. The one that she has is like this cool little, like, it's neat. It looks like a nice little, like, granite, like, cube. But, like, it only has 2 buttons on the back to, like, set the times and days and, like, the times. But you can't turn it off for certain days. So then it would go off every single day. So then we would unplug it or turn it off or whatever. So then you have to remember. It's just bad. So the second alarm clock didn't go off last night because it's a bad design and I didn't use it because it's so bad that I don't even set it up. Good morning, JP. You guys, we're going to play with JP this morning. And it's going to be, I'm sorry I'm late, JP. But we're here. We're here now. And we're going to hop into the Discord so we can hear JP. JP, can you hear me?
I can.
Perfect.
How are you, Ted?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Fantastic.
Awesome. I've just got to adjust my sound settings here so everybody else can hear you too. And good evening. Are you feeling up to playing for a couple hours?
Oh, for sure.
Awesome.
I've been mucking around for a little while, so I'm keen to keep going.
Sweet. Oh, dude, I've been watching a little bit of what you've been doing on Basement Craft, and I have really been enjoying watching your skills progress. You really kind of like come into your own, setting up your own shop.
Yep. I've just opened it too, so it's ready to go.
Oh, sweet. All right, well, I'm going to pop into Basement Craft right here.
All right.
We're discussing better alarm clock situations for me because my alarm clock situation is bad. Okay, and it's
not ideal, but that's okay.
Well, no, I like I said, fool me once, shame on you, alarm clock. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 6 or more times, shame on you again. But no, I have a feeling I'm probably going to be getting alarm clocks in the upcoming mail videos from just what this has become now. It's basically a meme, which is not good.
No, you don't want to be on the end of a meme.
No, yeah, you don't want to be a meme.
Reasons.
It's not good.
That's right.
Like, I mean, it's ruined the kid's life who was David After Dentist, you know? His life has gone to shambles. You know David After Dentist, right?
No.
Okay.
It triggered something. I was like, hold on a minute. That doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, David After Dentist, it's just, it's like he's probably got to be like 6 years old, maybe 7.
Yeah.
And he went to the dentist and had the laughing gas to knock him out.
Right.
So he's waking up from, basically a high 7-year-old, and it's really funny. He might have been like, yeah, it was, it's hilarious.
I'd have to search that up. I've never heard of that before.
Oh yeah. Hey, you're playing with me. Do you want some iron? Well, you sell stuff for iron, right?
I do. What do I sell for iron? I don't even know.
I think you sell meat. I saw beef for sale.
Yeah, I've got a few things to sell.
Wonderful. I'm just gonna check here, dude.
Right.
I I'm so excited. I built up a couple farms for for commodities. Oh yeah, and they're turning out great.
I'm going to have to get your advice on some things. I'm just going to answer a few questions that I haven't ignored. I've just not read. What's the most hated monster, JP? Are you talking? Thanks, stream. Are you talking in Minecraft? Because I think my most hated monster is not a creeper because they're easy to defeat, but probably like what are those things that you were telling me about that have the they give you the omen or whatever, like they give you the
the illagers. Yes.
Illagers, yeah. I don't know if they're monsters, but they're very annoying. Otherwise, skeletons with the bow and arrows. That just annoys me because it's just they can hit you from range. I am a recent fan of Minecraft palette. What's been my favorite thing about crafting mines? Cows. Get in cows. Get in a farm of cows and sheep and chickens.
Dude, yeah, you are a legit farmer JP.
Absolutely.
And I've decided that I'm a capitalist mining company fat cat. Like, the big guy with the big cigar, and I'm like, I don't care how many mining slaves I need to have. I'm just going to come out here and I'm going to sell all of my mining wares.
I love it. I do need to add commands to the buttons because that's the next thing I might. I've got I don't know if you've seen it before, Ted, but I've got my standby screen is like a game pause screen, so there's like resume, options, bonus, and quit.
I have seen that. It's really good.
Yeah, I need to add commands for options and bonus. What block depth am I digging at? I was digging out around -16 because I was told that that's where you find iron, and I found like 9 iron, and that was it. Diamond can be down at -57, which I don't want to go past because I saw an Enderman there, and I don't want to interact with him. And
man, I gotta teach you some more. Now you've gotten past that initial learning curve. Now it's time to learn some of the more in-depth stuff, so you don't have to be so worried.
Yeah, exactly. The depths of this game still terrifies me a little bit because I'm just not ready for it. Is that? That was rotten flesh. I don't really want rotten flesh. But yeah, my shop is. I don't know what you're up to. But my shop is open. I'm
right by your shop.
Oh, very good. Yeah. I've put up prices that I'm not sure. Oh, there you are. That I'm not sure are reasonable or good or bad. So I'm going to change them if people complain.
Yeah. People might complain. The real way to know is if they're being taken advantage of, right? Because if somebody's like, oh, this meat's too expensive, but you go there and you sold it all, that person just is a complainer.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
1 chicken for 10 coal. That one might be pretty expensive. Chickens are pretty easy to find just roaming around in the land, and coal is hard to find.
Yep.
Let's see here. Feathers. For a good review on Google. Yes. Let's see here. Leather. 1 stack of iron. 1 stack of leather for 30 iron. Okay. And that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Leather can be really hard to get unless you made your own cow farm,
Yeah.
And 16 eggs for 32 coal. So that one might be a little pricey as well. But I have some ideas. To help you with your capitalism.
Please. Please.
Just leave it to me. I'm a capitalist pig. I should have a pig farm because I'm a capitalist pig. Ooh, you got some more stuff back here. Wool. 1 stack of diamond. Wait, 1 stack of wool for 1 diamond, or 32 for 8 iron. That's good. That's a good thing. Usually, like a whole stack of a commodity is a diamond trade, because usually, especially when we all start doing the shop stuff, we're all gonna have more diamonds to use, right? So the economy will kind of start moving, and when that's the case, diamond is actually a pretty good trading item, because once you've got your full diamond armor set, you don't really need diamonds for anything anymore. So they've kind of become a rare commodity that you don't really need to use for anything. They're valuable enough that people want to hang on to them. So yeah, I like the diamond trades, and especially, even a couple weeks from now, diamonds are going to be the main thing people trade with, I'm sure. 1 stack for 10 iron. 1 stack of steak for 10 iron. I feel like that's a pretty good trade. The only problem with the iron trades, well, I mean, this isn't really a problem. Are these 10 iron ingots or 10 iron blocks that you're talking about?
Oh, I should probably clarify that. Probably just blocks. I guess, I don't know.
The iron blocks. So this is an iron block. Oops, I can't place it. Here we go. Nowhere. Hey, and good morning, chat, everybody. Ooh, watching both. This is an iron block. You need 9 iron ingots to make an iron block. And you can also reverse engineer this. If you put this in your crafting thing, yeah, there's a skeleton burning outside.
Oh, so
He'll die soon.
All the noises.
Oh yeah, he died.
All right.
So if you put this in your crafting thing, it'll turn into 9 ingots.
Okay. So I think that would be 10 iron ingots instead of 10 iron blocks.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make some trades. I'll make a couple trades with you right now.
Let me just change this real quick. So let's see. I've got to clarify that. I can't remember what I said now. Oh dear. 1 stack. Oh, a minute. Steak. Yay.
Dad and Cat, what if you sell milk in an iron pail for 1 iron? Oh no! Did that happen to you? Did you lose? Hey, Dad and Cat just joined up. That's fun. Yes, for 10 iron ingots. That's good. And this is probably a similar idea, right? You're thinking 32 iron ingots?
Yeah, that's right.
Cool. So, all right. So, yeah, I think if I were you, this is what I would do, is I would start figuring out how to sell this stuff for diamonds.
Yep.
And then trade diamonds for the stuff that you want, right? So, like... Okay. People who want, let's see, 16 eggs. I would say for diamonds, you'd probably need to do more than 16 eggs for 1 diamond.
Yep.
Oh, did I steal your sign? No, I didn't.
No,
I would do... If people are going to buy lots of eggs all at once, I would say they would probably need...
Hey! Thanks for the follow.
64 eggs for 1 diamond.
Oops.
32 eggs sounds good. 32 eggs for 1 diamond. So it'd be like 2 stacks of eggs. 32 eggs for a diamond. Let's see.
Oops. Yep.
And I think a 10 iron ingot, because you have a lot of stuff trading for iron right now. I would trade. I would change that out. This little equation here is actually a pretty good thing. It's pretty good equation, right? Like 1 diamond is kind of the equivalent to 8 iron, right? So if someone's like, I need iron. Once we are using the diamonds more for economy, anything that you would price at 8 iron is probably worth like 1 diamond. Especially because next door, I think I'm selling... How much am I selling for here? Selling iron. 4 iron blocks. So I'm selling 4 iron blocks for a diamond, which is 36 iron for 1 diamond.
Yeah, okay, right.
Are you not trusted over here?
I am.
You are? Okay, good. Good.
I actually just hit the sign instead of the box. Because I am not that smart.
So, yeah, I think we'll all, you just want to kind of start with prices and see how well the things sell. And the other thing, too, is you can start cheap and work your way up.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have... The cool thing about the fact that you have so many eggs is that it might take somebody a really long time to get that many eggs, and they might not want to do the whole chicken farming thing. Maybe they want to make a whole bunch of cakes. Or maybe they want to just throw eggs at people. Naomi says, or tomatoes. You might want to throw tomatoes at people.
Oh, I don't think Naomi knows my stance on tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes at all.
JP doesn't like tomatoes. Her face.
Yeah, but those that are new to my channel as well, I don't like tomatoes. Tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. I'm even saying it weird now. Tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes.
Tomatoes. That's how we say it in Minnesota. Tomatoes. Tomites. But they have mates in them. They're like your little friends.
Tomatoes. They're not my friends over here because I don't call them tomatoes.
Oh, Naomi and I watched Rescuers Down Under the other day. Have you seen that?
That's the one with the mice, isn't it?
Yeah. And they save the giant golden bird. Super cool. But I
watched that a long time ago.
Yeah. So the boy mouse, his name is Bernard, but the Australian kangaroo jumping mouse, he calls him Berno. And I was like, oh, that's totally an Australian thing to do. I'm going to make your name short, and I'm going to put an O at the end.
Yeah, exactly right. Berno.
Yeah, I feel like your store needs a little bit of an Australian flair. I don't know.
I put a campfire out here so we could all chuck a few snacks in the barbie, but the campfire went out. So
you gotta cover it. I think the rain might have made it go out. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So
steaks on the barbie.
My next objective was to get some wood because for some reason I don't have any wood.
So my chat is asking if you. Yeah, I know one thing that would love to see as a shop is wood. People are saying, a wood shop would be really, really good.
Yeah.
And you're kind of in the woods. You could be like a lumberjack food place. The problem with selling food is that there are a lot of alternatives for food, right? So they're like, oh, I could buy steak, but I already have like a whole bunch of pork, So then you're not as likely to be able to sell as much. And like food is pretty good. I mean, some people had a problem getting food early on this in the server for some reason, but that's right, Tedo. But they were asking if you know how to make or use a shield.
I know how to do both. I just haven't got there yet. I've been so distracted with the cows in my shop, but I haven't.
So the big problem that you've run into so far is that you don't have iron.
Yeah, well, I've just found a bit of iron, but I don't have enough iron. I've only found very little amounts.
So you've got wool for iron and steak, 1 stack of steak for 10 iron. I am going to purchase all of your steak.
Wow, okay.
So I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then there's a stack of 30. I'm going to prorate it and give you 6. No, not quite. 5. Because that's a little under half. I'm going to give you 4 iron ingots for the stack of 30.
All right.
There you go. I've purchased all of your steak.
Thank you.
Steak! Now I can have a grill.
All right, I need that wood. I've teleported somewhere randomly, and I've just teleported in the middle of a forest, which has made me happy because I need all of the wood. Which is good. Right, I've missed out a lot of chat. Let me just catch up real quick. Oh boy, sorry everyone.
No worries.
Ignoring you all. I've been told to save many a time, which I did. I broke my legs a few days ago. I'm sorry to hear that, Cloud the King. How did you break your leg? That sucks. That's really bad. Mr. R, you probably left already, but thanks.
Ella and Beluga Woo. Thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the basement, the friendliest place on Twitch. And guys, yes, I'm going to try to chat with the chat as much as possible. It's a little harder to do when you're hanging out with a buddy from Australia. But good morning, everyone. Glad you're all here. This is going to be a fun morning.
Have you heard of Outback Steak in the US? Oh, also, Carly, hello. Welcome. Thank you for the like. Have I heard of Outback Steak? Yes, I have. I think I learned it from actually watching TV. I learned about my own culture watching TV. How did you break your leg, Cloud the King? I'm sorry that it took me so long to respond. I got distracted.
What's up?
Anyway, so yes, I'm going to teleport back to the shop in just a moment there, Ted. And get all my sales, get all the profit.
You can watch Rescuers Down Under with her if you want. They have a movie later. Yeah, that's right. You fell asleep during the movie.
Obviously not
I'll
Australian.
help you. I'll help you later, okay? All right.
Yeah, I have heard that. I have heard that it's not very Australian.
Half stack for 15.
Yeah.
Dude, I am outfitting you with iron, okay? Let's just
Thank you.
You're going to have more iron than you even know what to do with. I'm taking all your leather.
I've got to restock and restock quick.
So yeah, when it comes to shopping, Lucas the Pie Guy had a good point. He said once I start having extra diamonds, I've usually figured out my food situation. But I will tell you, the animal products part of your shop is probably going to last for a long time. Like wool and leather. Those are things that people don't like dealing with, having to have like tons of animals to get those things.
Yes.
People need leather to be able to make books, and books become pretty important a little later.
Because you can do like enchantments and such with that kind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I'm learning. I'm learning the ways of Minecraft.
You are. See you later, Dio. But yeah, there's sand next door for sale too. Sand is a good one. Cat's Kawaii store now open. Ooh woo. Still under construction. 1 milk for 1 iron. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, because that iron pail costs 3.
Yeah, exactly. I fell off a ladder helping my dad fix a bulb. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Well, I hope, Cloud the King, I hope that your leg heals up very quickly. I hope it's not a bad break either. Palace says I went to an outback steak in Michigan and immediately intimidated my waiter immediately. Amazing.
1 stack for a good trade.
In one we visited, it had the flag for the Christmas Island, which is awkward as heck. Oh dear. Foster's is advertised as the Australian beer in the US. It's not so much. Yeah, it's not as common here anymore. It used to be very common, but now not so much. 4x Gold is it's
Sounds good, Reynolds.
Victoria Bitter, West End, Coopers. Yeah, I'm trying to think of very popular beers here. Anyway, now what am I here for? I'm here to replenish all my leather and steak after Ted bought me out. That's right. I just don't have enough stuff, so let's feed the cows.
I've got to go and put the stuff that's in my inventory back in my big chest monster that I have going down underneath my base here.
I don't think I've seen your base yet, Ted. Are you at your base?
Ooh, yeah, dude. TP to me, bro. Once you're ready and you've got your stuff that you need.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my stuff all sorted here.
There we go. Oh, I didn't do that. Whoops. Base. 1 minute. Ted.
It is?
It's an okay break. It hurt a few bones. The doctor said 1 month till it heals. Well, that's good. It's only 1 month. That's all right. The month will fly by. There we go. All right.
Let me give you the tour. Let me give you the tour.
Chests?
So this is a Shulker Box, which you don't have any of these yet. No,
I don't.
JP, I'm gonna change your world. Okay.
Please
I'm gonna give you a Shulker Box.
Oh, thank you.
A Shulker Box is a chest that you can carry with you that has all of the stuff in it.
Oh, I see. So the stuff doesn't burst out when you...
Yeah, so it increases your inventory size.
That is cool. I like that.
And if you combine it with, you've seen these ender chests before, right? You know what these do?
I've seen them, but I don't know what they do.
So, as long as you have access to any ender chests in the world, you can use them. It's quantum entangled with every other ender chest, which means what you put in here
will appear
in any of them. Right.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a chest that exists everywhere. Well, what I do is I use shulker boxes in my ender chest.
Right.
So my end chest normally, it has 27 spots in it. But if you use your shulker boxes correctly, you can have 27 times 27 spaces anywhere you go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so you can have a very large inventory at any given point. And then you just kind of keep the stuff in your inventory that you need quick access to.
Hannah asks, is that like the Enderman chest?
Yes. Yep.
That's right.
So you can kind of see it's got some of the Enderman stuff going on with it. Endermen are aliens. I'm going to teach you some Minecraft lore here. Endermen are aliens, and they live in the end.
Yeah,
and
I ran into one the other day.
They can hurt you. They can hurt you pretty bad, and they're scary.
Yeah.
They warp around. They are tall enough that they can only spawn in, I think, 3-block high areas.
Yeah.
But they can spawn in the overworld too. But they teleport around. They can pick up blocks. They can like if they were in my base right now, they could pick up this floor block and start carrying it around. So every once in a while.
Okay.
Oh no, Naomi tripped on something. You okay?
No, I didn't trip.
Oh, you bonked your foot?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I'm glad you're okay. But they can sometimes wreck your builds a little bit.
Yeah, I see.
If you're not careful. But the thing that you need to know about Endermen is don't look at their face. If you put your crosshair on their face, they will become aggro, even if they're like 30 blocks away. If you put your little crosshair on their face, then they'll look at you and they'll go, "Rah!" And they'll come after you and they'll attack you. So if you're buying Enderman, as long as you don't attack him and as long as you don't look him in the face, you'll be safe. You don't need to worry about that.
Okay, right. There you go.
Yeah. The cool thing, too, about an Ender Chest, I forgot about this. My Dom229 is reminding me. You're the only player that can access your version of the Ender Chest. So, I have stuff in mine, but if you go to it, it's yours. Even if, this. So, there's an Ender Chest at my shop. There's an Ender Chest here. If you put something in here, you'll be able to get that same thing out at my shop.
See, so if I were to go chop, I'll put that spruce in there. I'll be able to get that spruce from your bot. That's cool.
Yeah. Let me give you the tour. So come on down here. First of all, I'm the potato king right now.
Yep.
In the tops thing, and this here is actually my automatic potato farm.
So let me get this. Let me see if I can get this American geography correct. You are Idaho with your potatoes.
Wow. Good job. Good
Thank
job.
you.
That is the main export place of potatoes, Idaho. Yeah, well, actually, I don't know if most potatoes come from Idaho. It might just be that's the only thing that they have is potatoes. Somebody else might do potatoes better, but anyway, so this farm is cool because up there's a villager that's trying to give the villager on the left potatoes, but because there's a fence post in the way, the potatoes fall down into this water instead.
Yeah.
And they drop down into this hopper, which hoppers are going to be really nice for you. Like once you start to automate your farms, a hopper just if any object falls on it, it'll put it into the next object, which is in this case a chest.
Oh, I see.
So in this chest, I've got. I'm gonna trust you. Trust JP. So without me having to actually farm the potatoes.
Well, okay, right.
That's how many I have right now, but I empty this chest pretty regularly. So that's my potato chest. Over here, underneath here, this is more of the potato farm. Let's see here. I've got some cactuses growing just in case I need those.
Just in case, yep.
This right here is an enchantment setup. If you turn into here,
Oh, I've lost you. There we go. Yep. Oh, yes?
Yes. Have you done anything with this stuff yet?
No, I haven't.
So, an enchantment table, this is how you can get cool buffs on your armor. So, the most useful armor buffs, in my opinion, are protection buffs that make it stronger for protecting, and mending, which when you collect XP, it actually fixes your armor so it won't break over time.
Okay.
And then the last one is unbreaking. Unbreaking is an enchantment that just makes your armor have a lot more durability to start with, so it won't get broken as fast. So you can get those enchantments and other enchantments by clicking on the enchantment table, putting a lapis lazuli in one of the slots, the thing you want to enchant in the other open slot, and then you'll be able to pick enchantments. Now here's the thing, there are different levels of enchantments. How many XP levels do you have right now?
23.
23. Okay, cool. So when you want to kind of wait until you get to level 30 to use your enchantments, because the level 30 enchantments are way better than the level 20 enchantments.
Yep.
So, but the other thing that I'd recommend is don't waste your enchantments on iron armor. You want to use your enchantments on diamond stuff.
Yep.
If I'm insulting your intelligence at all, just let me know.
No. Apparently you can give names to the chests. You can put up signs by the chests. I suppose it's the best way of naming the chests. I think so, to my knowledge.
Yeah, I think there are a few different ways that people have figured out how to do it. But, okay, so we've got, here is the beginning of my super smelter.
Oh, goodness.
I put things that I want to cook up here in this chest, and it automatically pulls things out of that chest and drops them into this array of furnaces.
Right.
Right now, there's not a lot of stuff in it because I've been just kind of setting up its cooking processes. But let's see here. Kelp. Block. I'm going to get some stuff cooking in here right now.
This is so much more in depth than my farm.
Yes. This is a pretty rudimentary version of this. Like, there are better ways to do this for sure, and people would agree. They'd be like, this is not that great of a super smelter, because you can automate the furnace to accept fuel with a different system. So then you can actually, like, all you have to do is put the stuff in. You don't have to worry about making fuel or loading them with fuel or anything. It just automatically happens. But it cooks things really, really quickly. If you look into this chest here.
Oh, yeah.
It's just boom, boom, boom. That stuff is cooking pretty quick, the dried kelp.
Yep. Hey, Brockers, how you doing? Welcome.
Hey, you're welcome, MacBerlink. And 1 minute of ads. Oh, Ranger, thank you for the 1 minute of ads to grow the channel. Go ahead and activate that for those of you who are not subbed. There's a chance you'll see an ad right now. Oops, I did it wrong, though. I gotta do it like a command. All right, so this is just the downstairs, the basement of my base, as you will. Over here is a small potato farm. That guy at the end, he'll trade you emeralds for potatoes. So I just grab a bunch of potatoes, and I can go and get some emeralds from him, which is kind of nice.
Yep. So, with, because I know, like, with wheat, you have to have it growing near water for it to grow. With potatoes, is there water near it for it to grow?
Check this out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's a pretty clever little trick. So this is a half slab. As long as you have a water source block, a half slab doesn't erase the water if it's on the top half.
I see.
If it's flowing water, then the half slab will stop it. But if it's a water source block, then the half slab it'll just stay there. So yeah, I have a nice little farm patch that I don't have to like jump up and down out of the water. So
Nice,
come
very nice.
on upstairs. This is the real my base.
Yep.
So a lot of this is kind of terraformed to look like this. This kind of was just
Okay.
like an empty kind of clearing, but now it's got
images.
waterfalls and a mountain. So over here, this is my villager trading hall right here. This is kind of my favorite thing so far. I got my little mining town. These guys, I can trade with these two villagers to get emeralds. And then I can get all sorts of enchantment books by trading emeralds with the other guys.
Right, okay.
When you're ready to get a Fortune 3 pickaxe, I highly recommend it, and I'll sell you one if you want. I'll sell you Fortune 3.
No, I don't.
So Fortune 3 is an enchantment that when you mine a block of iron or a coal or a diamond, there's a chance that it'll pop out 2 or 3 of them instead of just one.
I think I've got one actually, because I've got a diamond pickaxe with efficiency 3, mending, and unbreaking 3.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Whoa, how did you get that?
You gave it to me.
Oh. Dude. Yeah, that's good. Does that have fortune on it?
I don't. No, it doesn't. It just says efficiency 3, mending, unbreaking 3, 5 attack damage, and 1.2 attack speed.
Okay, sweet. So you can still add fortune to that pickaxe, and then it'll be like a really good pickaxe.
Oh, that's it.
I mean, it's already pretty darn good.
Thank you much for hanging out. Sorry, go on.
No problem. Yeah, it's already a pretty good pickaxe. But if it had fortune 3, then you'd be able to get extra diamonds when you find a diamond, which is really, really nice.
Yeah.
So, so when you're ready, I've got lots of enchantments here for armors and different stuff like that I can sell to people for diamonds. Back here, I did my first experiment with this yesterday. If you zombify a villager and then like heal them, they'll give you better deals on books and trades. So,
Okay.
yeah. Come out this way here.
Uh-oh, where have you gone?
Oh, I went out the side wall here.
No, back where I started.
Oh, here you
There
go.
you are.
Hello.
Yep.
Come up here, follow this railroad here.
Yep.
Yeah, Fortune 3 has a 20% chance of getting 4 from each. So normally we would have found 1 diamond, but you can get 4 diamonds. So this is an automated sheep shearing farm.
Oh, yeah?
It's really genius. Do So Confidently made this for me here. So each of the sheep needs to eat a grass in order to refill its wool.
Yep.
If you hit that button and come through this door, I'll show you the inner workings.
Show me.
All right. Inside here is the mechanism. So there is there's an observer block that sees when there's a wool dropped on the ground. When that wool drops on the ground, it activates the signal, which shears the sheep. Oh, wait, no, sorry. The observer notices when there's a sheep there. I don't know exactly how that works. But this down here, this is the collection mechanism. It's a mine cart with a hopper in it. So it pulls the wool down through the block above it.
Yep.
And then deposits it in this chest.
Into that chest. I see.
So without having to shear any sheep, we just have an unlimited supply. Yeah.
Laura, this is a server. This is the Basement Craft. So this is not the same server we were playing the last few weeks, or the last few fortnights. This is the Basement Craft. So it's on Java, not on Bedrock. It's a server that the basement that Ted has set up, and that has brought in a bunch of content creators along with myself, which you will find here. So there's the basement, there's myself, there's Rothgar, there's Dad and Cat, there's Ashes Dashes, Do So Confidently, Dio, and Carl Bain plays. That's a mouthful. But yeah, really cool because I get to hang out, play Minecraft with a bunch of other content creators. That's correct, isn't it? That's what the server is. Oh, I've explained that correctly.
That is correct.
Awesome.
Woo!
I'm getting good at this. All right. I like that. I have researched automatic. I have researched automatic like farming, and
Yeah.
I realised that I need a lot more resources for that, iron especially, which now I have, a billion iron thanks to you.
Right. Now that you've got some iron to work with, you'll be able to make the stuff you need, or at least get a start on it. Hey, thank you for the base mullet redeem. Now we're gonna wear a base mullet for 5 minutes. All right, so let's see. What else can I show you? Ooh, okay. So I have a villager farm.
Yep.
If you come over here, it makes villagers.
Okay.
And so I can put a minecart down here and push it, and it'll take one of these villagers out, and he'll be in a minecart, so I can put him wherever I want him to be.
Oh, I see. I'll be back in a few seconds. See you, Pallet. Thank you very much for hanging out tonight. I just got to get the cat from back in a sec.
Dom, you've got a little bit of Minecraft knowledge? Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning more and more. I'm starting to be able to design my own redstone builds because I'm figuring out the redstone mechanics a bit more, which is intriguing to me. I'm having a really fun time with that. Oh boy, it must be cold outside today. It is cold in my office.
Alright. Oh boy, you are heavy.
Oh my
you are a heavy
gosh,
cat.
it's -6. No wonder.
-6.
Fahrenheit.
Hey Google. What is -6 Fahrenheit in Celsius?
-6 degrees Fahrenheit is -21.111 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's not okay. That's very cold.
That's not okay. When you come to visit Minnesota, don't come in the winter, okay?
No, I won't. What's the best season to visit? Do we get hot in the summer?
Oh yeah, we get up to about 100 Fahrenheit in the summer.
Wow!
Yeah, huge because we're not by the ocean. We're inland so much.
Oh, of course, yeah.
We have huge variance in temperature.
That's crazy.
So if you come out this way, we can't really see it from down here, but all the way up there is an iron farm, which produces iron for me. I don't have to mine for it anymore.
Nice.
And a creeper farm, which produces gunpowder, which is necessary for making rockets so I can fly around.
I'm just gonna walk because I can't fly.
And I think that's pretty much everything that I've built over here. I do have a gold farm. Ooh, you should come and see my gold farm. Follow me.
Please.
Follow me.
I did see that the other day, and I was like, where is this place? Because it was like it was all red.
That's the Nether. That's the Nether.
Oh,
But
I see.
so the Nether is an interesting place. It's underground, right? And it's all lava and all that stuff. Have you been to the Nether yet?
I haven't, no.
Okay, where we're going is a safe version of the Nether. Because since the Nether's underground, it has a ceiling, right? Well, with a little bit of a glitch, you can get through the ceiling and be on top of the ceiling. On top of the ceiling, bad guys don't spawn the same way.
Yep.
And so it's really good for making certain types of Nether farms.
Yep.
And there's a mob in the Nether called a zombified piglin. It's like a pig zombie.
Yep.
And they drop a gold nugget when they die.
Right.
So if you can find a way to kill a whole bunch of zombified piglins really fast, you'll have an unlimited source of gold without having to dig for it.
Yep.
And so that's what I have
gold-
done.
And gold is good for what, armor?
No, gold is actually pretty useless.
Oh, I see.
But I wanted a gold farm right away. There are a couple things that's really good for, and then everything else, it's useless.
Because I know when I was playing Minecraft the first time around, I was like, oh, iron's good, oh, diamond's better, oh, gold must be best. And then I realized that gold tools are useless.
Yeah, the gold stuff, because gold is such a soft metal, it does not protect you very well.
No.
And it breaks really quickly. Like, really quickly. So then we've got... So here's a nether portal. This is what a nether portal looks like. Pop on in and sit here for a second, and it will teleport you.
Alright.
Dude, this is fun. I love teaching.
All
right, follow these torches here. Hey, you got the advancement. We need to go deeper. First time. So this is not what the nether normally looks like.
Yeah.
Right below you here, this is bedrock. Cannot be broken. So they built into the nether a ceiling that was made completely out of bedrock so people couldn't get above it. Well, people found a way. So I found a way. But if you follow these torches here, it'll take us to my piglin gold farm. Top Stars, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the basement, the friendliest place on Twitch.
Oh, I see. That's your doing?
Yes. So this is an interesting contraption.
Yep.
This down here is just the collection mechanism, but up there is where the real magic is happening. In that center column, there is a turtle egg, and zombified piglins are attracted to turtle eggs. So they spawn on these magma block platforms, and then they try to get the turtle egg, but they're stupid, so they fall down the hole, and they die on these hoppers just by fall damage, and then the hoppers collect their goodies, which goes into this top chest up here. This is the part that I'm really excited about. I designed this redstone thing without any help from a tutorial. So this is actually a sorting mechanism. Zombified piglins drop gold nugget and a rotten flesh, which is just useless. So I wanted to sort it, right?
Yep.
So the stuff goes into this chest, and it automatically sorts the rotten flesh into the chest that you're standing by, which then shoots it into lava so it burns up. And it sorts the gold down into these chests over here. So the stuff that gold is useful for is golden carrots.
Yep.
Which is a really, really good food source because different food keeps you full longer. So, and that's useful when you get hurt, right? Because if you get hurt, your hunger meter will deplete quickly to heal you. Well, if you have a food that keeps you full longer, it'll heal you more before it depletes too much, right? So golden carrots are the best food for keeping you full. So this shop allows me to make as many gold carrots as I want, which is really, really nice. As long as I have carrots. Oh, I lost you. Oh, you're going up. Oh, okay, careful.
I want to see the top. I want to see what it's like.
Yeah, go on up. I'll meet you there.
Come on.
So up here is the AFK platform. So like this is the.
I remember seeing you were talking about that the other day on a stream.
Ah, yes. Got to keep the corn. Dad and Cat, I love that you call those things corn dogs. It's so funny. Corn dog. They could be like little meat pops, or they could be corn dogs. It's wonderful.
They look like turkey legs or chicken legs.
Yeah.
You know, cooked. Yeah.
It's because it's got like a leg of lamb maybe.
Yeah. All right. So what's the AFK platform do?
So I don't know if you've noticed this, but if you walk away from your keyboard and you're kind of sitting idle for 15 minutes, the server will kick you off just to make sure that people who forgot to turn off their game or whatever don't take up the bandwidth. But an AFK machine keeps you moving.
Okay.
even when I'm not touching my keyboard. So it'll let me stay here like overnight, for example. So it'll completely fill my chest and stuff while I'm sleeping.
Yep.
So this little platform just does that. And this location, the reason why it's so high is because this prevents... Mobs will only spawn in a big giant sphere around you. So what I've done here is gone up high enough that mobs are literally only spawning inside of that machine that I made.
Yeah.
If I was lower, the drop rate from those mobs would be lower because then it's going to spawn like other mobs in the Nether.
Yep.
We only want the zombified piglins to spawn. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot. Dom's totally right. So there's another mob in the Nether called just a normal piglin, and you can trade with them. You can give them golden ingots, and they will give you stuff. So
Right, okay.
they'll give you like a random thing, and sometimes the trades can be really, really good. And so that's another good thing that gold is good for.
I fell. I died.
Did you fall?
I fell.
Oh no, that's what I was worried about happening. Did you fall onto the ground?
No, I fell into the lava.
Into the lava?
Yep.
Oh, onto the magma block.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go get your stuff for you.
Alright.
Good thing the lava doesn't... Oh yeah, I see it. I see it all.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure all my iron was there.
Yes.
I respawned. Oh, I respawned at the spawn point. Fantastic.
Okay, I got you covered, mate. Clay, glass, diorite, cobble, that's all you. Glass.
I just care about my iron and my tools.
Oh, your diamond sword is getting low.
Yeah, it is.
There's
I
your
need to make another one of them.
Well, we just need to get you mending on it, bro. And then you can heal it back up. Let's see. Steak, that's yours. The spruce log is yours. I think the gunpowder is mine.
Yeah, it would be. Aslan is doing the zoomies. He's zoomed over to the couch and he's playing with the blue blanket. It's his favorite toy. My cat. This is about the time of night that he loves to sit on the footrest near the couch and wrap himself, like tangle himself in the blue blanket. He could get lost and then realize that he's under attack from the blanket and then try and dig himself out. That's his favorite. It's his favorite game.
Did you have a water bucket in your inventory?
I did.
You did? Okay.
Yep.
All right. I think I got everything. Oh, that shovel is yours too. Diamond shovel.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll get somewhere safe here.
Oh.
All right. You can TPA to me now. Hey, do so confidently is waving at us this morning. Good to see you.
Show the boy. While I teleport to Ted, this is Aslan's favorite game. He loves to. So I'm gonna straighten this up. There we go.
Aslan likes to watch.
I'm just showing everyone what he's doing. He's just sitting by the couch. He's just. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just. It's almost like he's under attack from nothing. He's just sitting there and. Alright, now he's calmed down a bit. Oh, there he goes. He's attacking the blanket. While he's trying to clean himself. He's got too many things on his mind, and he just doesn't know what to do.
So, Naomi, the capital letters are the big letters. The big one, like big T, and the little t has a curve. Do you remember that? Oh, wow. Oh, are you trying to log in to the... Are you playing education.com? Oh. I've got to help my 6-year-old real quick with a little bit of typing. I'll be right back.
That's quite alright. No worries. Let's while Ted is gone, let's be entertained by the cat. He's cleaning himself. Well, that's highly inappropriate. So let's put that one back. There we go. While Ted is gone, I'm going to fill up my water as I'm running a bit low. So I shall return promptly. Yeah, let's put you there.
All right. We're back. 6 degrees here. Ooh. Do so confidently he's got below freezing weather. And
dear.
already at the
Yeah.
high for the day.
We are currently, what's the temperature here at the moment? It's 29 degrees Celsius at 1 in the morning. Sorry, hey Google. Hey Google. What's 29 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
29 degrees Celsius is 84.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, that's like perfect weather, dude.
But it's like 1 in the morning. So like it shouldn't be that hot this late.
Oh, at night. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's not fun to sleep in that.
No, that's right.
All right, there you go. That should be all your stuff.
Thank you. I reckon so. I didn't have much in my inventory. I still have one random stone sword. Alright. Let's just I don't know about you, but I like to have things arranged in a certain order.
Oh, yes.
I
That's
have to
very
have
important.
things-
Oh, your shears. You need your shears. I'll put them in your shulker
I
box
do.
as well.
I don't have my axe, but that's fine. I can make another one of them.
Oh, I've got you. There it is.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that seems accurate. That seems correct. And I've got my pickaxe. There you are. Pickaxe. Very good. Torches. Very good. I need to wear that and that and that. Shears. That and then a bit of that. All right, good. Now we're good. Now we're under control.
We're on track.
And then put my armor back on, my rubbish. I've got iron leggings, gold chest plate, and a golden helmet. All right, good.
There you go. Very good.
Now
Well,
I'm
let's
back.
I'm gonna give you I'm gonna teach you how to do a little bit of enchanting. Let's do that.
All right.
Because we need to get you mending on your sword so you can fix it.
Yeah. My sword is running low. So why does the gold farm have to be so far away from the nether portal?
So
So
those
where's my
mobs only spawn inside of the biome that we are currently in the nether. You see how the sky just changed to like blue?
Yeah.
This is a different biome. This biome is called Basalt Delta.
Okay.
And those mobs don't spawn in that biome. So we had
Oh,
to
I
go
see.
to the Nether Wastes is what the biome is called that has those guys in it.
I see. That makes sense.
Yeah, and it's all like spawn mechanics and stuff that you can learn by just like looking up tutorials and stuff. But over time, we learn things. Don't forget about the gold and netherite having higher enchantability. Well, we're going to be using books to enchant, so we don't need to worry about no stinking enchantability and random chances. See, I don't like using enchanting tables unless I have to. I would much rather use books. Oh, did you lose me?
Yeah, I don't know where you went. I'm probably. Oh, there you are. I see you.
Haha. I'm up here.
I overassumed where you were.
You went fast.
I did. I don't muck around.
Dude, just like an Aussie to climb a mountain quickly. Do you do mountain climbing?
Where I live, there's not a lot of mountains here, but when I go out of the country, there's a mountain at the base of the town where my grandparents live. So I've climbed that mountain. It's about 1,000 meters high, which is,
Wow.
I don't know. Hey Google, what's 1,000 meters in feet?
1,000
3.
meters is equal to 3,280 feet, 10.079 inches.
There you go. So it's about 32. I just realised that my mic's been off for like 5 minutes. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, it's about 3,280 feet tall. And then I climbed like scaled up like this rock mountain thing, and you get to the top, and the view is just like there's nothing that impedes your view. It's incredible.
That's awesome.
I'll have to send you. I have to find a photo and send you because it's amazing. But no, there's not a lot of mountains where I live directly. To be the long answer to your
do
short
any
question.
rock climbing. Yeah, the best rock climbing that we get in where I live is you have to go to a place that has rock climbing walls. But
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. I pressed the mic button on my stream deck, and it just didn't work. Oh, that's a book that I need for enchanting. If you have a delay, just refresh the browser. Hopefully that'll work. Hello, darling. Why are you not asleep? It's 1 in the morning. What are you doing? Right. So I have this book now, which is cool.
yes.
So
Ooh,
what
Dad
are
and
they-
Cat just found a non-rated temple. Very good. Was there anything good in the chest that you got at the bottom? So the way that you use that book is we have to find an anvil, and you're going to combine your sword with the book. And it's going to take a couple enchantment levels to do, but it's not, you don't need to have 30 to do it. That's the nice thing. And and you get to choose which enchantment you're putting on. When you use an enchantment table, there's a chance that you won't get the enchantment you want. So I have an anvil here. You can just right click on that. You can put your sword, your diamond sword in there, and the book, and it should say like enchantment cost. Right click. Oh, I gotta trust you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. All right. So I want to put the book in one side, and the sword in the other.
It'll say like enchantment cost 5 or 4 or something like that.
3, yeah.
Perfect. So then just
And then
pull the enchanted sword out,
Yep.
and it should go ding, 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 and then you're ready to go. Is it not working?
It says enchantment cost 3 is in red. Is that supposed to be in red?
Should be. I think so.
I can't take the sword out of the last panel.
Oh, flip them around so the book is in the second panel.
Yeah, the book's in the second panel. I can't take the sword out of the third panel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, you just died.
Yes.
We need to get you some more enchantment levels. Here, follow me.
All right.
I get to show you another part of my farm I forgot about. I have an XP farm.
Oh, brilliant. That would be handy. Because that's the one thing I'm lacking right now. XP.
Dom is like, he died. He doesn't have any levels. You had like 27 levels, or 20 or so, and now you have 0.
Yeah, exactly. I'm 0 XP.
That's all right. In now that people have become established, XP isn't too hard to find. But so here is my spider farm, and I'm gonna give you this to use for just a short while here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hang out in this pool for a few minutes,
Okay.
and we're just gonna let it make us swim around. This is another version of an AFK machine.
Right. Okay.
Oh, Do So Confidently needs her next job. Well, I did. I got you another elytra. Do So Confidently. Because I felt so bad. I felt like it was kind of my fault that we weren't able to find it. So your next job, Do So Confidently, could be to... Dad and Cat wants to come and get some XP too. Ooh. Well, if we're gonna all do XP, there's a better place for this that I need to teach you guys about. And it's at the
Please.
end. So you can already hear there are a lot of spiders forming.
Yeah, how are there spiders forming? Is that just they're spawning because we're nearby?
So I found a spider spawner in the cave.
Okay.
It's like they look like a little cage, and spiders come out.
Right, okay, yep.
And so I built a farm around it that like uses water mechanics to kind of like push them into the right spot for killing.
Yep.
So if you come over here now, we should have spawned a few spiders. If you stand down in this little area, you'll be safe. And you kill the spiders, and it will give you experience.
Oh, I see.
How many levels did you get from that?
5.
Let's get a couple more. Well, it said 3, right? Was
Yeah.
needed? Let's go and enchant your sword. Why don't you give me back my diamond sword here?
Okay.
Yeah, it was probably that tick speed issue. Tick speed was like 20 instead of 3. So that's why the stuff disappeared. Seen a tutorial for one. You just set in the desert, and then you go out and hit start, and it runs until you fill up. So, interesting. Oh, a sand machine for... Oh, now she's building... No, wait, no. Do It So Confidently is only allowed to build machines for me. I'm just kidding. You know what you should do So Confidently? Micah's been doing this as well, is charge people diamonds for redstone builds. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, we're enchanting your diamond sword. Okay.
Yep.
Now that you've got the levels. And then we'll take your new sword and we'll go to the XP farm. Because the XP farm is going to be a great place to recharge your mending gear.
Yep. Alright, so I can take that. And I can... So that was
Boom.
level... Sharpness 1 and mending.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, the next thing you guys are going to do is we're going to go to... All right. TP to me. Dad and Cat and JP are both TP to me.
TPA Ted. Mint. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna catch up in the old chat. What do we got here?
Ooh, you can offer sand for builds. You know what? Yeah,
That's me, of course.
Dad and Cat, talk to Destroyer. Whatever kind of farms you want to make, he can help you make them. And he will probably do it for sand.
Darlene, I bet over there is very warm. Your aircon is not in a good place. Put your pillow on the fridge. You give that a whirl. I've never tried that before, but
okay, so Dad and Cat and chat. By the way, I'm excited. This is going to be a fun time to go in here and get the XP levels and teach. I'm teaching JP and Dad both are learning a lot about Minecraft. This is the part of their lives that they're learning a lot about Minecraft. So, we're going to get back and talking to them in just a second here. But I just wanted to say hi. Hi to you, chat.
Dad and Cat and basement.
Hey. All right, so we're going to go into the end. The end is dangerous only if you look at the Enderman's faces. So don't look at their faces. Okay?
Gotcha.
And I would highly recommend every player on the Basement Craft server gets 3 homes that they can set. I highly recommend setting one of your homes to here.
Right here?
Yep, so what I would do is like slash Do slash set home end.
Yeah.
Just like that. And then
Done.
if you type in slash home end, you'll warp here, which will be very useful for you guys.
Beautiful.
I can use your real name. It's weird though. Whenever you learn someone's pretend name first, that's how you think about them, right? Oh, you have a duplicate? Oh, you probably already have one set here. Then you don't even need to worry about it. Cat already took care of that for you, so you're good. All right. So come over here. This is the portal that'll take us to the end. So remember, don't look at the Enderman's faces, and you'll be just fine. And don't fall off this bridge. All right, come straight to me. And don't fall off that bridge.
Heck.
Because that is a hole that you can't get your stuff back from.
Yeah. Oh, lost.
All right. So, where's Dad and Cat? Where's
There it is.
Josh? There we go. Hello, Josh. Feels weird to call you that. All right. So come on up here and don't look at the Enderman's faces. So just look kind of at the ground. As long as you don't put your crosshair on their face, you're okay. But there is an Enderman Farm that Destroyer built on the server. And I believe it's pretty close to us. Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's slightly precarious getting out there, so just don't fall off the edge, but you'll be okay. Public Ender Pearl Farm. Just walk straight out onto this bad boy.
Holy moly.
Yeah, if you fall down, you will lose everything, and there's no way to get it back. So don't do that.
This is just reminding me of like every like psychological, not even psychological, just like kind of thriller film that I've seen. You kind of just enter this like other side of like this alternate side of your life, where it's like I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's just tripping me out, and I feel excited but uneasy, and it's just weird. It's an odd feeling. Like if I stray too far away from you, I feel incredibly unsafe.
All right, so if you stand, I think here is the kill platform.
Yep.
If you stand here and you kill it with your sword, kill these guys with your sword, it will heal your sword and give you levels like nobody's business.
I have no idea what's going on.
Just keep killing. Just keep killing.
Ugh. I don't think I'm getting any XP at the moment.
It should be fixing your sword.
Oh, it is fixing my sword, yeah.
So loud.
It is. It is overwhelmingly loud.
So yeah, you won't get any XP levels while it's mending your stuff.
Oh, I see.
But after that, it'll start giving you XP. Oh yeah, JP, swing a little slower. So like, swing, then swing. So swing, bop, and you'll kill off. You'll kill multiples at a time that way too.
It is.
Is your sword fully healed?
Almost. There we go. Alright.
Let's get you some levels back too now.
Yeah. I'm up to level 7.
There you go.
17.
It goes crazy fast.
Yeah. Thanks, stream.
Thank you for the squat jumps. Let's do them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Reynolds, entity cramming. 19, 20. When too many entities fall into a hole together, they start killing each other just from... What's a good level to get to? You want to be at level 30 to use an enchanting table. And there's one already built here, which is kind of cool. So you can bring any gear that you want to enchant here, and it looks like...
Alright. I'm to level 30 now.
Donations accepted. I'm going to drop off a donation.
It's so loud. Oh, that's broken. That's fine. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. That's enough of that. It's just...
I'm going to leave a donation.
Unreal.
So yeah, Dad and Cat, Josh, you like level 30, like basically you want to be at least level 30 for doing any kind of enchantment. And in order to use an enchanting table, you have to have a fresh tool or a fresh piece of armor to enchant. And you put it in the enchanting table along with some lapis, and it'll do enchantments. It's kind of fun, isn't it? And then,
so
JP,
easy,
if you put your pickaxe in your offhand and you kill with the sword, you'll heal your pickaxe too.
Oh, I see. Whoa, that is loud. Well, I do the same with my shovel.
Does your shovel have mending on it or no?
Let's find out. No.
Okay, so then it won't do that with your shovel.
Right, okay.
But since we're here, I'm gonna mend my shovel.
Alright. Oh, what am I doing? I can just talk. I started typing in the game chat. I'm like, wait a minute, I can just tell you that this noise is such an overwhelming noise.
And if you guys want, you can grab some end pearls from here as well. These are kind of a nifty item to have.
I can't because I don't have Destroyer's permission.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll just grab some for you guys. Cool. All right, I'm going to warp back home, and then you guys can warp. You can TP to me, so it's not as deadly.
Right, okay. What if we just went home and would we just go back there?
Oh, yeah, you could do that. Or you could go to spawn. You can go where you want. Yeah, I'm going to spawn.
Oh, man, that noise. That's I've had enough of that.
Right?
And the thing is, like, it just like overlaps to the point where I can't. I couldn't hear you for a fair while there because I couldn't hear anything.
There's some ender pearls for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
So ender pearls, they're like a teleportation pearl. If I throw this and wherever it hits, that's where I will go. So now I'm over here.
Oh.
So they're kind of a cool, fun little thing to have. And you can also use these in some, like, building end chests and things like that. Oh, no, you have to right-click with it in your hand.
Oh.
There you go. Nice.
Ah! That's a dangerous game to play if I'm still moving.
You can throw them like way high.
Alright, I'm going to head to my home to
Nice.
get my axe. My axe broke.
Oh, that's smart. Dad and Cat just went into the settings and turned off the hostile mob sounds. That works. That's true. You can just turn those sounds off.
I
Yeah.
need stick though. Which means I need wooden plank.
Yeah, you do take a little bit of damage when you're ender pearling, so don't just watch your health while you do it.
Don't get too carried away. That'll be that, and then I get an axe, which I believe is this way. Iron axe, yes please. While I'm here, I may as well deal with the animals. Deal with them appropriately.
You turn my sound back up a little bit.
Yeah, sorry to everyone in the chat. I was not prepared for how loud that would be. So if your ears are not benefiting from that, yeah, I'm sorry. I need some more torches. How do I torch? Way?
All right.
That's one of these good boys.
Here.
Oh, no, that one. That one.
Yeah, your shop
Correct.
is looking really good, Dad and Cat. The Sphinx shop.
Yeah, I love the Sphinx shop. I think it's great. Let's get these.
And I'm in the process of starting to move some of the purchasables at my shop down into the mines and stuff as well. Emmett only woke up once last night. That is huge. You probably feel like $1 million today. When you don't get more than 4 hours of sleep at a time for a month, and then all of a sudden you get 5 hours, it's amazing. Hey,
You
Naomi.
know you will. You know you will.
All right, I need to organize my stuff here. I have, it's just a big giant mess.
Oh dear. I don't really need more sheep. Let's leave that. I'm doing it. How'd you get through here, cat? Sheep?
Okay.
That's better. Yeah. Nope. No. Okay. Well. There we go. Yeah. That deal with the issue of the lost sheep. Which reminds me of the story by Andrew. What's his last name? Andrew McDonough. McDonough.
Ooh.
Remember his name? What's his name?
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Laura, that you have a baby that sleeps. That's a really, really good deal.
That.
See, I've got all these shulkers that I like randomly threw junk into, and I shouldn't have.
Is it difficult to make shulker boxes?
Kind of. You need to have the shulker shells, which come from fighting pretty tricky mobs in the end.
Okay, right.
But they are very useful. They're extremely helpful.
All right. home shop. I reckon I'm going to go back to my shop, restock my boxes, and maybe might have to call. Oh dear, I know that. Might have to call this stream a bit early because I've been up since 6 a.m. It is almost 2 a.m.
Wow, you've been almost
Yeah.
up for 24 hours.
Yep, I'm a little bit crazy. I made the mistake of I got up at 6 a.m. by my own choice because the soccer was on this morning, and I decided to get up and watch that, and we lost. So it was like, what was the
Oh,
point?
not even worth it.
No, exactly. I was like, why even bother? But yeah, I'm starting to. The fact that I've been awake for this long is very surprising. But I'm starting to feel the effects.
Yes,
that and
I hear you.
That. All right.
Oh, it's so
This is
cold
never-
outside, and every time the kids open the door to the office, like there's even more cold that comes in. Oh, and I don't have a sweater. Ugh.
Laura, I am probably going to stream for a couple more minutes, and that'll be that. All right, I need more bits and pieces, but I can do that next time.
Okay,
Beautiful.
I think.
Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a chest because not a chest, a campfire. My last campfire went out, and I need stick. Oh, I need that. All right. Almost time for my wife to go to the groceries, then make dinner. Well, it's almost time for my wife to have a sleep. I can go in there, and then I can make a campfire. Beautiful. Then I can put that campfire at the front and cook steak. I'll put it there. Actually, I'm going to put it. I'll put it here. I think polished. Oh, let's get out the way. There we go. I want to make polished diorite.
Oh,
How
thank
do
you,
I do
Joshua.
this?
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want. That's what I want.
Yes, I am.
I'm standing in the fire. I don't stand in the fire. I would 0 out of 10 recommend.
What's up, Naomi?
Can I please have some food?
Yep, go for it.
Mm-hmm. It is?
No, it's not real hair. It's a wig. It's pretend hair.
Oh.
Some wigs are made out of real hair. They harvested from children in their sleep. That's probably one of my favorite things about being a dad is like saying things like they're true, and then my kids go, "Really?" And I'm like, "No,"
No.
but it's fun.
Oh, that's amazing.
Did you know that Cheerios are made out of dog toenails? Really? No.
I love their sense of like their I suppose their innocence and gullibleness and their eagerness, like they're so easy to believe things, which I suppose is gullible.
Right. And you know, the trust that you can build with a kid to be able to tell him something like that and have him go, "Really?"
Exactly. Yeah.
And then you erode all of the trust. It's such a dad
Instantly.
thing to do, right, Laura?
I've got a few kids where I work, and they always ask me questions that I just don't seem to have any answers to, and they just seem to be constant, never-ending questions. One of the kids came up to me today. It was quite warm, so I was wearing shorts to work, and they said, "Why do you have hair on your legs?" I said, "I have hair on my legs because I've grown up and I've and I'm older. Why are you older? Why are you older than me? Oh, because I was born before you. Why were you born before me? I was born before you because that's just the way.
Because I'm better than you.
This answer just kept going around in circles, and then they were asking me why am I tall? I said, oh, I'm taller than you. Why are you taller than me? And I said, oh, because I'm older. And I said, why are you older? I'm like, oh, we've been here just 2 minutes ago. I don't know.
I already answered that question.
Yeah, exactly. Do you not remember that better than you? Jeff, you'd be so proud of me. I just rescued a cow from the Nether. I am very proud of you. Cows don't belong in the Nether. Cows belong on the farm.
Yes.
Yes.
They belong in green pastures, not lava-filled crag, mountain, death volcano underworlds.
Laura, I did not know you could cook steak like this either until Ted showed me about a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's a good. It's very Australian to be able to cook it on the Barbie like that.
Exactly right. Well, Ted, I might wrap it up here because I am.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hey, thanks for waiting up and playing, even though I was an hour late. This was fun. I'm glad I got to teach you some things and help you get a mending sword now, so you don't need to wait for that one to break.
Yes, thank you very much for helping me out.
You're welcome. Anytime.
It's a lot of fun playing on this server. I'm very much enjoying it.
Good.
Before I do that though, and you might be excited about this. I think I told you about this. Next Wednesday, as I'm doing a stream. I'm doing a food stream, an Australian food stream.
Yes.
Introducing the rest of the world to Australian food and also to some Australian slang.
Yes. Great. Yes.
So if you're around, feel free to tune in and catch
and
that.
That's going to be morning time in our world, right? Like you're on the evening.
No, it'll be morning for me, so it'll be Tuesday evening for you.
Ooh,
yeah.
Tuesday evening for us. All right. Okay, yeah, we'll keep an eye out. And you guys, if you aren't already, make sure that you're following JP. Here, just a second, let me.
Australian foods all sound like Harry Potter candy names. Well, there's a lot for you to learn there, Dan and Kat. And also, if you haven't already, check out the basement. Also, other content creators within the server: Rothgar, Dad and Cat, Ashes, Dashes, Do So Confidently, Dio, and Kyle Bain Plays. All content creators within the server. Well, again, thanks, Dad, for hanging out. This has been a lot of fun.
Absolutely, anytime, bro.
And I'll catch you next time.
Sounds good. Later.
All right. See you, mate.
JP's a good guy. I'm excited that we get to be friends with JP. Do So Confidently is taking off for work. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Do So Confidently. Enjoy your day of work. We're just going to kind of clean up our mess from building our iron farm, which now is working. And I have confidence I'm not going to have to bring villagers back up there. So we're going to break all this down because this does not fit the aesthetic that we're going for visually. Just collecting all these blocks back up. Meme King Caleb, hey, how are you doing? I am Iron Man. It's true. I have lots of iron now, and people will have to pay me for it. Ha 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 ha. But yes, Dad and Josh, I will trade you stacks of iron for stacks of sand. So if you want like a stack of iron block, not just iron ingots, but blocks. Actually, no, I might need to do iron ingots now that I think about it. Iron ingots. I'll trade you a stack of iron ingots for a stack of iron for a stack of sand. Ted raised his prices. I didn't raise my prices. I'm doing great, Meme King Caleb. Doing really, really good. Best I've ever been in a long time. Wow. JP plays raiding with a party of 7. Welcome, raiders. Where did you guys come from? What were you playing? Just kidding. Welcome, everybody, from JP Plays. If you don't already know who I am, I'm Ted from The Basement, a YouTube channel. It's been around for 6.5 years. We just hit 100,000 subscribers back in May of this last year. And now we play on Twitch with our friends. JP is a friend of ours. A friend of mine, I should say. Peter's never met him, so JP's my friend, not Peter's friend. But we play with our friends here on the Basement Craft server from time to time, and we also play a lot of other stuff. But welcome. Glad you guys are here, and how are you doing? And hopefully you guys had a good time. I'm sure you did, watching JP learn things about Minecraft. Used to be 8 blocks per diamond. Of iron? Now it's 4 blocks? Oh, because it was all gone. I think my prices are going to go back down again. I couldn't keep up with the demand, so I had to raise the prices. But now I've got a decent supply, so... Ooh, hydration of Ted's choice. I'm going to drink some coffee. Yeah, prices are going to go up. We've had some fun. Our night is done, and now we've come to raid the JP way. Yes, JP, get some rest. Take care of yourself. Wow, 6 a.m. until 2 a.m. That is really hard to do. I'm such a sleep baby. Like, I have to get, like, 8 hours... Or my brain just turns off and I can't stay awake. Like, I know some people have a hard time sleeping. I have a hard time not falling asleep. Stop snoozing, Cytonic. You're better than this. Hey, thank you for the hydration. I'm going to have some more coffee. That's some good coffee. It's cold, and it's from the day before, so it's terrible, actually. But is coral valuable at all? That's a good question. If people want it, then it is valuable. You can't use coral really in any builds. In any crafting recipes. But that doesn't mean it's not valuable. Some people want to build ocean paradise looking places, and they need the coral for their aesthetic. So coral shops can actually be pretty lucrative depending on the server and what people are wanting to build. Back to school for math. All right, well, enjoy, Reynolds. Spent my time just chilling here. Okay, well, that's fine. That's okay. It's okay to snooze your alarm if you're, if you're hanging out in the basement. I'm glad that I get to be a part of your good morning regiment. Ooh, I like this. I like this railroad that just kind of goes off into nowhere. Okay, we're going to collect all of our building blocks and stuff that we used to make that big long bridge that I just finished destroying. Because some of these things actually cost materials, like the rails and the powered rails and the redstone blocks. The redstone blocks I'm going to be glad that I grabbed later, because we actually have to mine for that. There's no way to make a farm for red. Well, that's not true. You could make villager trades for redstone blocks, but... Probably set my alarms too early so I can curl up and wake up for 10. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we have people coming over tonight. Whoa. I was like, who's that? And it's a skeleton just wearing lots of armor. Creepy. Me oh my, there's a lot of stuff here. There we go. Yeah, I know. It looked like JP was watching us. But nope. It was just a skeleton. What happens when a skeleton when a skeleton goes to the Bahamas? He gets a skeleton. I'm going to go ahead and just preemptively. All right, we've collected our materials. I love the rails. The rails here are really, really cool. So I don't know what I did with it, but I don't have my ender chest that I carry around with me. So I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to have to make another one or find another one somewhere that I can specifically carry around with me. Let's grab this redstone one here. Goodness gracious, me oh my. Oh, you know what? I bet there's an ender chest in one of these shulkers. Please never again. I aggressively, audibly facepalmed in the middle of SRT because of that. Jumping off the mountain. I've got oh yeah, I've got wings, man. Check it out. I've got elytra. We're good. We can fly all over the place. Now this super smelter is more like a pooper smelter. It's not doing a great job. It needs some work. I need to figure out a better system for loading in the heat source, the fuel source, which I could do down below here. Hoppers. You know, maybe I just should do that. Let's fix that. Still need to do an end bus. No one's selling elytra or shulkers. That's true. No one is selling those things yet because there aren't enough of them in circulation. I have an extra elytra, but I'm keeping that in case I like lose mine because I don't want to try to end bus without one. And someone in the server needs to have a backup just in case. But I'll do an end bust for sure with some people. That joke was a skeleton of Dookie. That was great. Great in like the worst way possible. Okay, let's grab the redstone shulker and head over to our There's no way to pull from a chest. Yeah, the best way to do what I'm thinking is to do the water delivery system. We're gonna need blocks of some type. So let's go grab that. Stone, thank you. Fuel source right here. I can't remember which side this is facing. I guess we'll find out. Alexi Mango, welcome to the basement, the friendliest place on Twitch. How are you doing this fine day? Ooh, I should load in the fuel from this side. That would be cool. Especially because I believe... Yes. I can put the water in right there. All right, let's go grab some water. How you doing, Alexi Mango? I can't even get Silk Touch on a frickin' pickaxe, though. So, I mean, maybe I'm just super unlucky. Oh, you got to do the villager trick, like me. Just keep cycling those villagers until they give you what you want. Wow, we have cooked all of that. That's good. Put this here. We should be able to grab this and do our kelp blocks. Yeah. This is not very efficient situation here. Okay. So, how is this going to work? Kelp is not a good fuel source because it doesn't continually feed this thing. Oh, well, write down your coordinates, Meme Keg. And you shouldn't have any trouble finding your stuff. Oh no, maybe Naomi should make some toast. All right, so the system that I have for loading in the kelp blocks, so far I've only succeeded in making a machine that makes more kelp blocks. But I do have a lot of fuel in these now, or some fuel in these, so I can theoretically drop in stuff that needs to cook. And it should be able to cook quite a bit. Twitch Ghost Guy, welcome to the basement, the friendliest place on Twitch. I take screenshots of coordinates, then I can't find my screenshot. Yes, that definitely happens. Okay, that device is gonna have to wait. No, I'm okay. I'm gonna focus on the chat. Okay. Let's see here. I've got to put away my redstone stuff that I just retrieved. We have more rails than we. Yes. We will be right back. I need to help Naomi get a little bit of breakfast food. So give me just a minute. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors. I don't know why I say that. We don't have any sponsors. All right. Ooh. Yesterday was Sabbath, so today I need you to do your Thursday list.
Oh,
Yeah. Can you do that?
yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
I didn't know that.
It's all good.
Where's my education Untitled Chapter 20?
Okay. All right. I'm back. And boy, I realized that time flew as well. So we're going to go for about 15 more minutes, and then we're going to be done for the day for streaming. I've got a few other things on the docket that I need to do, including but not limited to, I'm actually doing some recording with Peter on Basement Craft in a little bit. We're going to get some videos recorded for the future. Whoa, I'm pointing way too far that way. There we go. Glad to be back. I guess the bot just really hates Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, you use too much caps. Yeah, that sounds right. No cap. Too many caps. No cap. All right, so eventually I'm going to get a better feeding system for the heat source, the fuel sources in this array of ferni. But I feel like I've got a decent sized room for this build. I think I just need to start over. With the build, I have to create a renewable fuel source, which I can do with bamboo. Right? Because if I use kelp, you can't force it to go into kelp blocks. Unless you can burn dried kelp straight up. Can you do that? Nope, you have to use kelp blocks to do fuel. Okay. It's your boy, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends wants to sponsor you? It's funny. It's basically a meme at this point. What's up, Joshua?
I'm trying to find my list.
Your list?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know. But I can't make fun of it, so too bad for them. All right, let's figure out a to-do list. That would be a really good use of the time that we have remaining in the stream today. So let's get some wood out of here and make a few signs. All right, 9 signs. Do I have any stone or wood? No. Not right now. Okay. All right, where are we going to put our to-do list? How about here? This seems like a good spot on the side of our mining mountain. Okay. We need to build the fat cat's quarters. I know where I'm gonna build that because I am the mining kingpin. Okay, that's my new thing. I'm a capitalist. I run a mining camp. The labor may or may not be slave labor. We're not going to get too much into that, but I'm not paying them very well. Let's just put that way to the miners themselves. Okay, so I have to build the fat cat's quarters, and I'm excited about this because I have a spot picked out for where my house is going to actually be. Because up until this point, I've just been in a weird little cave. I built this area here. I found this cool... It's got like this awesome opening here. I'm going to put like windows and like wood, and it's going to be like this sweet view. I'm going to get rid of this eyesore that's in the way. And maybe I'll build a giant statue of myself or something. When I was a boy, the kingpin. Yes, not that kind of kingpin, just a generalized kind of kingpin. Legally distinct from Marvel's kingpin. You plan on being the ethically sourced, free-range corporate alternative? So organic. So your stuff is just going to cost more, but our prices are going to be rock bottom. Dude, be prepared for predatory pricing. There's no there's no antitrust law to stop me. Put you out of business. Just kidding. I will bury you. Yeah, exactly. I want my ego to just be huge. Okay, build the fat cat's quarters. Let's see here. We are going to decorate the mine a little bit. Well, we have to finish this area. This is not texturized correctly. What do we call this? The mining camp? Yeah, we'll call this the mining camp. Finish decorating the mining camp. Who wouldn't want a giant statue of themselves? I don't know. I don't know who wouldn't want that. All All right, potato farm is doing good. The farms are working well. I'm trying to think what else needs to be accomplished on here. Ooh, our store. Rock bottom. Fully stocked and furnished. We've got the store that we have near spawn is called Rock Bottom Minery and Supply Shop. We need to stock it with some stuff, and then we need to put the pricing and stuff in there so we can start selling more stuff. But we do have some pretty good prices and pretty good stuff for sale there so far. I've just got to get some more enchanted book sales areas, and I actually don't know the seed. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Get the shop stocked. I don't know. I don't really feel like being vandalized with a bunch of... it's not really good to say without being non-family friendly. Toilet paper? Oh! Roller coaster from spawn to shops. Yes, that's a great one. You know what we could do for... I'm just realizing what we can do for each season is like month 1... we'll release certain stuff. Maybe like month 3 we'll release what the seed is. And we'll just kind of have like certain releases for those things. So that way people can use chunk loader and stuff to be able to figure out or chunk base to figure out where certain things are. But we don't want people to take advantage of that too early, you know? As much as I love that 5-minute swim... Oh, yes, that definitely would happen. There would be spray paint of that on yourself, or just any kind of vandalism. Okay, roller coaster from spawn to shops. That's a fun one. I need to have some the entire mining facility layout. And then lastly, rail system for aesthetics. Perfect. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I love chicken nuggies. Cool, that's a good start. Those are some pretty big jobs that we need to do. One point of cutting all my hair off is getting ready time is dramatically shortened. That's true. You cut all your hair off? Are you like a cue ball now? Is the seed like a recreation of the world? Yeah, so the seed, if you enter in the seed, it will spawn the exact same world. All the same stuff will be there. It just won't have any of the built stuff, none of the man-made stuff. So you could, and with the seed, if you know what the seed is, you can use websites called like Chunk Base to find out where all the sunken ships are, all of the villages are, and all that stuff, which is kind of cheap, in my opinion. But if we do a thing with each season, like month 3, we release the seed. So the last month, we kind of throw the seed out there. Then people know where stuff is. That's not too bad. Plus going bald for zero reason is a power move. Giga Chad moment, if you will. I would know because I'm in fact a Giga Chad. It's cue ball, but I went from shoulder length to just... Oh, not quite cue ball. What's pixie cut? I'm just gonna look up pixie cut. Pixie cut hair. Pixie cut hair. Oh, cool. Okay, so like pixie cut is very Gwen Stacy sort of. I like the possibility of discovering something no one else has found. Me too, and that's why it's so important to me that these worlds reset. Because otherwise, these forever worlds, they become desolate wastelands after a few months because everything has already been found. So when we reset the world, we have to start all the way over, but it's also extra fun that way. So, okay, we've got our task list of things that we're going to accomplish in upcoming episodes of Basement Craft. Upcoming streams together. That's going to be fun. Maybe we'll even get some collabs with Dad and Cat and JP and Do So Confidently to get some of this stuff figured out. As far as like farms and stuff, I feel like I kind of have the farms that I want. Although I do want to make a super smelter that automatically fuels itself. So that's a big thing. I found a mine shaft in mine. Super exciting. Ooh, nice. Mine shafts are great. They're beautiful too. They look wonderful. But yeah, we've got some work to do to make this place look legit like a mining camp. So we're going to be addressing that probably next. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let's see who we can raid this morning. I need to get the kids fed. They're hovering around me like things that hover around other things. Naomi is just waiting. She's like, make me pancakes. So now I've got to make her pancakes. Hey! Oh, dude, I know who we're going to raid this morning. Playing an awesome game today. Playing Ori and the Blind Forest. A beautiful game, beautiful soundtrack, beautiful art, and just a wonderful story. We'll see you guys over there for the raid, and other than that, we'll see you guys next time in the basement.